Happy Sunday. I was trying to do this tutorial in a different way, but y'all, of course, I couldn't get my tripod and my phone, which I'm using my phone, to line up in the right way. So I had to come up with a different way because I'm trying to film and trying to do the actual video with one hand. So bear with me. I did record how I put everything together, but it was so tedious. I'm like, I don't want to confuse nobody. So what I'm going to do is just show you what I used. So this is how I make my easy homemade mac and cheese. I like to use the Crafty Lux in the box. It comes with a soft pack of cheese and the noodles. So what I do, I cook my noodles until they're al dente, which means that until they're tender. And then once I cook them, I'll drain them and put the noodles back into my pot, which this is what I did. I've drained the noodles and put them back into the pot. And to this I have added 1 can of evaporated milk. You can use regular milk. I didn't have regular milk, so I just decided to get a can because I don't want milk to go to waste. And also to that I added 1 stick of real butter and a teaspoon of accent and a teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. I use the Himalayan pink salt because first of all, I'm diabetic. Second of all, the regular salt has so much sodium in it until it makes me swell, so I don't use it. And then also to that, I added 4 eggs that I mixed in with this and just put it back on the stove and let it melt until it's creamy this way, until it looks like this. Then I added some sharp cheddar cheese into my mix as well. And now I'm going to actually pour my macaroni noodles into my bowl that I'm going to cook it in, and then top it with some more sharp cheddar cheese. So hold on, I'll be right back with you in just a second. Okay, y'all, so I'm back, and this is what it looks like once I finish putting the rest of the cheese on top of it. So I cooked it. I mixed up all of my ingredients that I showed you, which was the Crafty Lux in the box. I used the one that says sharp cheddar, but they have some that says 4 cheese and some is just a regular one, but use the one of your choice. And also when it comes down to the cheese, you want to use whatever cheese that you like. I like using the sharp cheddar, so what I did was add half of the pack that I had, and it was a 3-cup pack, and I had already used a little bit out of it because I use it for other things, you know, when I'm cooking sometimes. But it was about a half a pack, I want to think. And what I did was mix half of it in my noodles and my butter and eggs, and then I took the rest of it and garnished the top of it. So the next pic you will see will be the final product after it's cooked. I usually bake mine. I usually don't time it. I just bake it until it's golden brown on the top. But what you can do, I preheated my oven to 350 while I was getting everything together. So what you can do is preheat your oven, and if you want to time it, I would say pop it in the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes depending on your oven, because each oven is different. Pop it into the oven for about 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes you might want to check it. And I cook mine on 350 because I want it to cook slow. I don't want my cheese to brown and then the inside of it is not fully cooked yet. So like I said, start off at 30 minutes and then check back in another 10 minutes to see the process of what's going on with your oven and your dish that you're cooking. And then you just continue to keep checking it until it's as brown as you would have it to be. So the next pic you will see of this will be the finished product. And y'all, I'm just putting this out here. If for some reason my camera don't allow me to go back, then my finished product will be my thumbnail. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to try to film this again when I have some help that can actually film for me while I'm putting everything together, because it's easier sometimes if somebody can see what you're doing. You can explain it, but seeing it is just like a whole nother level. So I thank you for tuning in, and the next pic you will see will either be a finished product of my thumbnail, or if I can come back and show you after I pull it out of the oven, I'll show you that. But I'm not sure because I'm filming with my the camera on my phone. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and share this video with anybody that you think it would be a benefit to. Thanks. Okay, y'all, so I'm back with my finished product. This is my macaroni and cheese after I pulled it out of the oven. I forgot to time it, y'all. I'm telling you, this video was actually a challenge for me today because I was trying to film and prepare everything I was doing. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Drop me a comment on if you would like for me to do a full tutorial. If I can get my son to stand still long enough to film for me, I'll do it from start to finish so that you can just see how it's put together instead of me just telling you how it's put together. But like I said, this is my finished product. I cooked it until it was golden brown, and I am just pulling it out of the oven. So yeah, share this. Leave me a comment if you like. If you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button. And thanks again for joining Simply Carolyn and my tutorial on how I make my homemade mac and cheese. Thanks again. Love you guys. Bye.